Alright, so I said I was gonna use Soraka until I couldn't anymore. And clearly, I've reached my personal limit for the day. So let's identify a person we can use for this adventure. Now, I've already been streaming for about an hour here, so I do want to go fast. So I'm going to pick somebody that goes fast. And then give him a chance to outscale. So let's talk about Darius. Darius' constellation, his 6-star in particular. When allies attack someone a random Noxus ally with cost equal to your mana gems, I think it gets a bad rep. I think that Darius' 6-star is actually a little bit better, but it requires a build that's dumb. It's dumb because it requires the premium relic, Starforged Gauntlets. But if you have Starforged Gauntlets and Spectral Scissors, you can use it to get to 4 mana. Because the higher your mana gems are, the more value you're going to get out of Darius' power, especially when he can attack twice in a turn. You getting 2 3-star Noxus units is not as strong as getting 2 4-star Noxus units. And you start getting to 6 mana on your third turn with this build, which means you can start getting some of the very powerful units in Noxus. So the third relic is really whatever you want. I run Portal Pals because I think it's funny. But other options could be like Disciple of Shadows or General Powers. Like Loaded Dice is a good one. We'll go ahead and give that a try. So, for example, Darius, if he gets Trifarian Might, it becomes a radically easier adventure. So, let's go ahead and show off Darius. And, couldn't cut it. Let's grind out the weeklies. I'm changing the title of the stream, kind of match that. We're not doing Soraka anymore. Alright. So, Darius is looking for high value powers. Unnatural Selection's actually pretty good, but we have Loaded Dice, so let's go ahead and give it a reroll. Explosive Entrance and Adaptation are both great. Because we're going to blitz them down, so let's go Explosive Entrance. Adaptation is also just, you know, generally an amazing power. It feels like it's one of those very good values for common power that I would recommend taking it a lot of the time. The other benefit that I forgot to mention of this build is having 4 mana and Legion Grenadier in your open hand means you have enough power to rally on turn 1. So this is kind of the big power move here. Because now, as long as he doesn't CC it, one of these Grenadiers, I get to... Yep, he already burned all his mana, so I'm already going to have enough power to handle this. So 3... Right now I have 13 power. If you didn't have that 1 extra starting mana, you'd be stuck here. But getting that 4th extra mana means now I have 16 power. So, I'm now going to get a 4-cost mana unit, a nice little Lord Malot, very cool. And I get to attack again, so I'll get another unit off of this attack as well. Effectively, hey look, I replaced my Lord Malot with another Lord Malot. Fun. So, just like that, I've really blitzed this first turn. And they haven't had as much time to scale. So we'll be able to finish them off on the next turn because they won't have enough power left.
Let me show you what I can do.
Okay.
My friend and I are toll collectors.
Alright, very scary. I have enough mana to play you.
I'll go first.
Misdirection. Learn it.
Let's go ahead and kill that unit. Yeah, I'll take 6 health damage. Considering I'm giving him 5, yeah, we'll be fine. Nice little deathless units. Hit damaging the Nexus, that's a fun interaction. I'm enjoying that. The other benefit of this build is that you can summon Darius on turn 3. Like a lot of Darius' stuff works around the mana curve of starting with 4 mana. I think a lot of the weaknesses that people like give to him are because of that. So at least that's what I've noticed. Spectral Scissors are also good for Darius because you can copy one of your big units. So that should be enough, and we will finish them off. Oh, that's a fun one.
It's too late for you.
Yep, and just like that, the game's over.
Oh, this hurts.
Where Soraka is a slow control unit, Darius is basically the exact opposite in all metrics. He sees the gas pedal and he asks why it's not already on the floor by default. So his goal is to just blitz down the enemy nexus, kill him immediately. That's why he has extra power on Nox's units. This is going to be nice for an extra attack if we do get later in the game. So I'm going to take that. Now, ideally, we're looking for a Noxian support. We'll basically take any of them, even if it's, you know... This is tempting because he's technically Noxus, but we're going to let it go. We got 10 rerolls. We can burn one more. Fiddlesticks is definitely awesome because we get Darius, but we don't need Darius. For once, I think I'm actually going to pass up on Fiddlesticks as well. Let's go one more. Swain. That's beautiful. He has Thieves' Gloves even. What's his, oh, Imperial Demolitionist. Very nice. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a good one. So we'll do that. Slotbot's fun, but we'll go with Item Chest because we don't really need to worry about it. Yeah, let's do a reroll. Ooh, extra control. Nice Iceborne Gauntlet. That'll help us control them out. The messengers are funny, but we'll go with the Lucky Find. Just because these kind of summon a ton of units and swarm you kind of thing are still scary. I'm a little scarred from our Soraka run here. So we'll go ahead and blast them with all of our lovely units. Look at them. Very nice. Oh wow, actually much better. Much better starting hand. Wow, that's a very scary Swain on first turn, but sadly he won't be able to come out yet. We'll go ahead and run our Crimson Disciple.
Finally.
Callous Bone Crusher, very scary. We're gonna... Oh, I could put in the Poro, or I could put in the Demolitionist. Let's see, I'm at 7 power, so no matter what happens, I'm not gonna get enough. Let's use the Poro as the distraction to help our Disciple attack. Luckily, the Hold It stun is really going to help us out here. Lets us take advantage of that. So here we go. We get a free bow tail. Very nice. And we'll just bank that mana for later. Alright. Swain is going to come in and be beautiful. Go ahead, buff your strongest unit. I understand. Yes, yes, you want us to be very beefy, very beautiful, yes. Very large, very in charge. Very gone. Jeez. Louise, the power on this unit. Wow. That's alright though. We just kind of completely negate that. We're going to let this unit expire as well so that we only take 11 health damage. Because it gives us just enough damage to kill it with the Ravenous Flock.
They should thank you for the
Very nice. Okay. Swain's here. We're going to stun them immediately, which is nice. We are going to summon a crap ton of units. Okay. Here we go. The Grenadier comes in. He's great at this. Let's see. Sandstone Charger. Not a problem. We have more Grenadiers. Oh, I think that's gonna kill my Grenadiers. It did. Very unfortunate. But that's okay. I've still got 4 more.
Empire above all.
Alright. The explosive entrance actually leveling up Swain is going to be fun because now we're going to stun the Sandstone Charger just by playing a unit. And we end the game. Very nice.
Who's gonna get in my way? Bleed for Noxus.
Alright. Problem solved. Very nice. Okay.
We have done what is
Darius is very blunt. He attacks a unit, he attacks with units, and if he doesn't overwhelm them, he dies. So the one benefit of Darius's deck that's kind of rare in the roster is that Darius himself is completely unnecessary to your deck. He does not help you. That would have been good if it wasn't for the Poro fluffed. Oh, Grander Plaza is beautiful. This is one of the best powers for him. We've already gotten lucky. We don't need to chance it anymore. But anyways, with Darius, he's not really necessary. His Nexus power basically makes the first unit you play a mini Darius. The biggest thing Darius has is that he's a stat stick with Overwhelm, and his power makes the first unit you play a stat stick with Overwhelm. So you can get away with not drawing him, and that is a very nice power because sometimes people are just really beholden to their champion that if they don't draw them, they kind of lose. But for once, you don't have to worry about it, you know? So it's nice to have a champion that doesn't do that. So let's go ahead and deal 1 to the ally, to deal 2 to the Nexus. Very nice. Hey, free lifesteal. That'll be nice.
I'm on it.
Alright, let's go ahead and kill the units. We have just enough. That's why getting this Grander Plaza was really good find, because we're going to have just enough power to get some free units and rallies. Challenger and Quick Attack. I love it.
Don't worry, I've read all about this.
Hey, we're going to be able to do this twice. Let's go. We took out all their hands. Look at their nice little empty hand. It's beautiful. That's funny, the Grand Plaza gave him Overwhelm. Very topical for the deck. Alright. Let's see. What do I want to do? Like, I could play Swain next turn. In exchange for dealing 1 to their Nexus right now. Deals 3 damage to their Nexus. Oh, well played. Okay. That's alright. We'll take care of that. Go ahead, take this random dude. Is it a guy? I feel like... Oh, nope, that's not a guy. But, yeah, no, that unit, it's a 3-3. After the first turn, we don't really need to worry about it. We'll go ahead and move along. Alright, time for the next attack. And this turn we should be able to end the game. Actually, I'm not even going to play Swain. I'm just going to straight open attack so that I can play Incisive Tactician. Wow, Captain Darius here. Lord Malott, that's fine. Come back, Lord Malott.
Embarrassing.
And they said I was dangerous.
Alternatively, I could play Swain. But I don't have a way to damage their Nexus. If I had a 1-cost unit, I would play him. But instead we're going to go with Incisive Tactician. Oh, look at that. He's got Tactician. He has a Scout. Here we go. I love free attacks. Free attacks make me happy. I declare the GG. Very nice. Alright. Darius is coming through, stomping him up. Good news. He's already gotten farther than Soraka did, and in way less time. Sure, I'd love to heal my Nexus for 1 extra health every time I play one. Let's see. Starting a free attack with Scout is tempting, but I know better than to fall for that. He's too expensive. We're gonna burn a reroll. Love it. Actually, yeah, Quick Attack, Overwhelm, Challenger, that will be nice. So let's go ahead and cut a card. What card are we cutting? What spell are we cutting? Let's get rid of Ravenous Flock. I actually did get value from it in the first encounter, or after getting it, but I'm gonna let it go.
Your loyalty will be rewarded.
Azir summons a lot of units to rush down the Nexus. That sounds very familiar. Let's see if we can do a better job of it than he can. Yes, we can. We've already got more power than he does. Because we have 5 Grenadiers. Or is it 4? I think it's 4. Yes, 4 Grenadiers inbound. Delicious. Here we go. Oh no, he hit me just under that 15% threshold. No, that's not a problem anymore. I have Grand Plaza. So I will be able to summon as many of these as I want to help fill out that hole because of the Grand Plaza. so we'll be fine. If it wasn't for the Grander Plaza, I would have lost.
We are part of something more. Together, you
That's
are
okay, I'll get it
King
later.
Shurima.
Alright. Swain, very cheap, but we'll let it go. Alright. Let's go ahead and attack.
My way.
That is 16 health. Let's go. We'll take out that unit for free. Alright, a City Breaker. Given the last adventure, that's very fun to have. And that's okay, because we can go ahead and kill their unit for free. Nice. Okay. Somebody did propose that if Darius' 6-star power also included the unit attacking, that would be nice. To be frank, I do think that would be more helpful. But ultimately, you make do with what you got, and I do think there is some power here. That's nice. Wow, that's gonna be scary. Oh golly, I can't even block it. No point in blocking it then. I'd lose a lot less health this way. So let's go ahead, damage one of our units to damage their nexus. Swain's power is already leveled up condition. Oh golly, it's another attack. Okay.
Let's see what
You can have Azir back. I'm done with him. Alright. We managed to take care of that. Swain comes in. We'll stun the Azir right out the get-go. He has no cards left, so we should be able to kind of control it from here.
Victory awaits.
Noxus calls.
By my hand will Noxus rise.
Lead us
And
to
we
victory,
will handle
Grand
this
General.
with no problem. Ouch.
You taught me
Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Stop playing free attack. Stop getting free soldiers. You butt. Okay. Swain can kill that, and then I pretty much have to give up the Swain, don't I?
How tedious.
No, wait. I have to give up this unit,
ends here.
and then use Swain to block that. Now, I don't take lethal damage. And I can attack his Nexus raw.
Duty.
Okay. Oh no, I can't attack his Nexus straight, but I can at least kill his
I
unit.
will break them.
Oh! Okay. The explosive interest did matter. If he does a free attack, I think I lose. Nope.
I will.
The world.
Oh my gosh, do you have enough of those? What the hell? I win first, right? I think I win first. Or does it count as a draw? I do win first. Let's go! Come on. Count. Count as a win. Count as a win where we both have 0. Yeah! Alright. Well, that was very infuriating to watch as he had all those sand soldiers attacking over and over and over again. But we managed to win in the end. The better champion won, you know? Better champion won. I'm okay just getting more Swains. I don't think we need Darius. Thresh is going to be the final counter. He's not going to be nearly as bad as that. Enfeebling Strike is going to be very funny with all the power I have, so that is a no-brainer. Scribe of Sorrows. This is going to be very good to get even more mana. So that's the thing about Darius' power. The more mana you have, the better his star power gets. His 6-star is going to be incredibly valuable. If I'm starting the Ratch with 7 mana, then I can summon a 7-cost mana unit on the first turn twice. Because I'll have enough mana to summon enough units too. So it's very much a no-brainer. Okay, if I have another Noxus ally, grant him +2 power. Let's summon the Guile.
It's a night to remember.
This gives me enough power, just enough to rally.
All right, let's get to work.
The Greater Plaza is really doing a lot of work here.
War teaches us all.
That's fine.
I'll write my own story.
Oh, and quick attack. It's not quite enough,
Fighting to do.
but oh, it is enough. I can kill this unit. Perfect. The idea with Darius is you really got to attack. Even if you don't like it, you just got to get an attack in. Just one unit. And most of the time, you attack with a weak unit, and you can replace it with a stronger unit. And that's where your value is going to come from, is just out-uniting people. And I tend to find that I take a lot of powers that people say are weak, so I could figure out how they were supposed to work the first time. So that's why I have Darius as 6-star, is I wanted to see what the missing link was that people couldn't figure out, and I think a lot of it really does stem from
If they don't break,
you really just need that extra mana gem for it to be full value. He's not good with 3 mana. He's just not. As a 6-star, you get so little value out of it. The mana curve of attacking, getting 3, 5, 7, 9-star costs is not good either.
lead us to victory,
So-
Grand General.
I really have found that you just need extra mana, and then all your problems miraculously get solved. I have Overwhelm. I might as well attack his Nexus straight.
Need repairs?
Now, sadly, I did have a full board, so I didn't actually get the full benefit, but
Victory awaits.
that's fine. We go to the next round because we finish him off here. Very nice. Oh, wait, he has 1 health left. There we go. Now we get to that Scribe of Sorrows. We're going to have 7 mana. We are not going to struggle at all into this encounter. I don't even know what it is, and I already know it's not going to be a problem. Because we're going to start with 7 mana. In any world that you start with 7 mana, you shouldn't really be struggling. A free attack is going to be nice. And it's another Noxian unit, thanks to picking Swain. Is that She Who Wanders. Brutal. Alright. That's okay. Scribe of Sorrows. We will be totally fine. But just like that, we're going to have 7 mana. We're going to be able... We could play Darius turn 1 if we wanted. We don't want it, but we could. I don't need the Poro. Not anymore. Okay. Crimson Disciple into Trifarian Hopeful. I believe that's still enough for 7 mana. Oh, I should play Swain first, actually.
By my hand will not
A little extra power in there.
such little lies.
Alright. I shouldn't be shocked. That's pretty normal. Trifarian Hopeful. Let's go and put him in there for that extra power as well.
Witness.
We'll go ahead and blast that next. You know what? I even want to kill their... Oh, I don't want to kill their unit. He doesn't have Overwhelm. I will go ahead and kill that unit. Bam! Bam. Alright.
Out of my way.
Nice, good follow-up attack as well. Alright. No matter what they play, I'm going to play Swain because I can get another Swain.
Glory.
Having 2 of them will be helpful.
Such little lies.
And Darius, he falls in those. So he's an enigma. He's a lot of things. He's a stat stick. He's a rush down deck. He's also at the same time a deck where you get the benefit of not needing your support champion, which is also really good. Or you don't need your main champion because your support champion can still do just as much heavy lifting.
Empire above
Because
all.
Darius' power makes any champion into Darius. So, in this case, I'm a spell slinger, but look at this. I still have a crazy amount of power. Yes, I know it's because he has Black Weakness. But even without that, Swain would be somewhere around like the ballpark of a 10 power unit. That's good. For a turn 1, it can be very effective. So, Darius' effectiveness as a rush down deck is not to be underestimated. A free attack means an extra unit, so a 2 mana cost suddenly becomes better. Let's reroll completely down and see if we can find something really stellar because we're on the final encounter. Yeah. Free Swain, man. Let's take a free Swain. And I think we can cut out a unit. What's a poor unit in this deck? I have the Grander Plaza, so the Poro is not that helpful. If it wasn't for the Grander Plaza, I would keep the Poro. And probably get rid of one of the 2 or 3 cost units. But, since I have the Poro, we got Swain. We're in a great spot. He's got a little bit of power. Very nice. There's a tiny, eensy-beensy chance that he has vengeance, and I'm not looking forward to it.
I will break them.
Okay, so far so good. Let's go ahead and get rid of
Only
Thresh.
the finest serve.
Alright, and we're just going to straight attack here, because we can. No, Thresh would come out. We don't want that. Alright. Oh, wow, Leviathan. That's actually great. Leviathan is a very funny card. Okay, now sadly I did lose a little bit more than I would have liked here. Also because he got absorbed and unabsorbed, he's no longer stunned.
We are at war.
How do I want to do this?
Forward!
How can I do this? I can't really. My only option is to take as much of his health as I can. No. The option is to do more damage to the Nexus. Oh wow, I drew another Leviathan. What are the odds of playing back-to-back Leviathans? That is wild. Well, might as well get another Swain.
Above all!
Oh my goodness.
By my hand, will not strike.
Might as well damage one of their units, I suppose. Let's damage Thresh.
After the battle, the rage was ceased.
We've cut his power nice down to a gentlemanly 3. So Thresh will no longer be any kind of problem whatsoever.
When I say...
Yes, very scary. Ooh, powerful power. He's got a Shadow Isles champion that'll come in. That will actually be pretty devastating, but we'll live with it. His units are getting very weak because they're running out of people to block, because Swain and the Leviathan work together to stun the whole board, and we win. Alright! We managed to conquer this. Darius didn't struggle at all into this, so inevitability, it's a very scary power. You get your enemies getting +1/+1 every turn. That usually means you want to run some aggro, and when it comes to aggro, Darius really does excel. So he does super well. And so I think he has a bad rep, but I think when it comes to 6-star powers, it's not the worst. It just requires a specific build. That does mean it's rigid, so it's not necessarily the best idea, but he can still work.